his neck. You already know nigga Rex in effect. Keep it hot but don't make a mess. You already know police signing they checks. Young Squeeze man toting the Rex. You wanna see your face up in the press? Pussy pop.
Is you ready? Squeeze reactions, man. We ready?
Back with another one.
Is you ready? Is you ready? Yo, Killer still shitting, gang. This shit don't make no sense.
Videos.
The second video he shitted through. But this Kev Samuels, the fucking godfather of this shit, man. It's the GOAT, man. Kev Samuels. He put the people in their place. He don't just do girls too. I don't like when y'all be trying to make it seem like Kev be just wilding on females. Is that a little dude right there? No, that's a girl. It's straight girls. But before he used to do girls, he used to do men. He used to tear their head off too. My son just fucking life coach, image consultant. Let's get to it though.
Settle for a
See, she got one time to mess up with Kev. I ain't gonna lie, because you're not really attractive. I'm not saying she's ugly or nothing like that, but she's not like the girls that usually on his show. So he's gonna get annoyed with her quick.
Yeah.
Kev is, let's just see.
regular type dude.
How tall are you?
I am 5'3".
Dress size?
I am a medium.
Dress size? Number?
Yo, you can't make this shit up. Why she say that like she think about what size she wear? You put your clothes on today.
Buy it all the time.
You buy it. Like, you know your size, shorty. Come on, man. We ain't here to judge. Or are we?
10.
How much did you weigh last time you weighed yourself?
157.
Oh, she's not that big, though. You know what it is? Her chest is probably OD. Her titties is probably like bazookas.
Heavy dunk.
Fresh face out of the shower, just your natural face. On a scale from 1 to...
Rate yourself 1 to 10. That's a natural face right there. What you rating her? Let's hear what she rated herself. Let's hear what she rated herself.
What would you rank your
my
looks?
natural face.
Okay. Fresh face out of the shower, your natural face. You can't use 7. What would you rank yourself? 1 to 10.
A 6.
Okay. A 6 is right above average. A 5 is average, right? You're 5'3", 100, dress size 10, so that's above average weight. 5'3", you should be roughly dress size 4. 4'6", 125 pounds. Even if I believe you're 157, 160, you're almost 33 pounds, 33% over your ideal target weight. And you have listen. If you're
Nah, them jugs there. Yeah. She got them jugs. That's what all the weight at. All the weight is in her titties.
average to cute looking, if you're below average health from a weight standpoint, and you have 2 children, overall, does that make you below average, average, or above average? Factor all those things in together.
Because that's how you really got to rate a person. Off the whole package. Fuck the looks. Off of how much fucking kids you got. Because we got all that. We need to put all that in consideration. Feel me? Even your personality. That goes into the ratings too. Because if you could be the baddest bitch, but your personality is, it's over. Feel me? She probably a vibe. So she probably is a 7. I mean a 6.
Average.
So why should you get anything over? Then why should you get above average? What do you mean settle for? You should get what you are.
I see millionaires with average women all the time.
Oh really? Where do you see an average woman with a millionaire?
He about to take her up.
Yeah, he about to wild out, y'all.
You talking about creepers coming out, blocking their face?
They don't have big chest tattoos either, and 2 other kids. Man,
So
I'm just saying. Okay, I want to. No. I mean, let's be honest.
Gang, she trying to yell at Kevin is the worst thing she could do.
Not on his show.
Not on his platform. You will not overtalk the master on his show. You feel me? He's the master. It's his show. You can't overtalk him.
Why should
You can't outshine the master, man. That's law number one in the fucking first. What is that shit? The 48 laws of power. That's law one. Never outshine the master. You feel me? She trying to overtalk him. You don't overtalk Kev. He'll mute you and take you up.
average
You
woman
right there.
say she's settling for an average man? Maybe
Ain't
that
nothing
makes-
wait.
No,
Ain't
you
nothing-
said so I should just
ain't
settle.
nothing
No, you said that.
wrong.
Listen. You said so I should just settle for an average guy, and I'm like, you're an average woman. Why should you not get?
I would be settling. I mean, nothing
Why
wrong with average.
why would you be settling and he wouldn't? So what would he be doing? Would he be upgrading?
He don't got no money. So if he don't have no money,
You ain't fine enough for no money.
I'm not fine enough for money.
No. You're
Average
six.
women
You're five.
date
You're five. You said
millionaires.
you're six, ma'am. You said you're six. You don't get money. You get second shift at the plant.
Jeez. Always see them laughing up there. Oh.
Did you go to college?
No, I didn't.
Okay, ma'am. So
I have my own business. Though.
congratulations. Don't care, ma'am.
Yo, cause you know, cause their favorite shit is they usually be going to college and they be like, I got a PhD. That's his favorite. Oh my god, what the fuck is that gonna do with a man? What could that make that? You think a man care that you got a PhD? I don't give a fuck, nigga. Especially a nigga with money don't care if you got a PhD. Suck this dick. That's all a nigga really want.
Cereal.
Yeah, she tight. Yeah, she about to be bad. He about to take off, gang.
Ain't your mama.
Damn, squeeze, gang. I'm for the women though. This is requests. Somebody asked for Kev Samuels, so we give y'all Kev. They say, yo, what happened to Kev? Why y'all do Kev no more? So we said we're gonna tap back in with Kev.
You got 2 children, and you said you are 6. I give you 5, 6. Your numbers together would be average. So
Yep. All right. Okay. Well, I'm reacting right now, cuz you fuck about reaction up. Alright, bro. Nigga fucking the reaction up. This nigga Kev G, man. Calling me talking about he riding a dirt bike. Man, you get your ass out of here. We get back to it, man. I'm sorry, Squeeze Gang. Yo, man, I'm sorry, y'all.
why? So an average man would be upgrading to get you?
Look, I didn't say
I'm
all that.
asking, ma'am, because man. We're just having a
You
conversation.
just automatically assume that an average nigga is broke. The average nigga ain't broke. I mean, not all average niggas is broke. Like, you feel me? Like,
You said you'd be settling, so by extension, he would
Okay,
be.
so I guess we'll be settling for each other.
Well,
Is that
but
better?
no. But my issue is, you said settling for him. That means you'd be getting something less than what you deserve.
Exactly.
When we settle, we get
Because
less.
I already have everything that I need.
accept the man. End the conversation. I don't even have to know what Kev say. I know he's gonna say that.
If he's not adding to me, then that will be settling, right?
Fabian, I want you to understand what I asked you last night. I asked this question oftentimes with black women. If you have to work as hard today or harder if you want children with a husband, would you rather have a husband or be single? And almost 100% of the time, black women would say, if I have to work as hard as I am today with a husband, I'd rather be single. Because a husband is not, just by being a man ain't enough. He's supposed to make her life easier. That is why I have no problem telling women to die alone.
Being beasts. Nah, like, yo, females really feel like it can't be even. Like, shit can't be even. Like, if you're not bringing more to the table than if I can't do nothing, then I don't want to be married. If I gotta work, then why should I be married?
They gotta go back to the creation.
Yeah, they don't want. Yeah, they don't.
You supposed to be comforting the man. We ain't gonna get too crazy.
Yeah, we gonna start beefing.
Not our job to make women's lives easier. It's our job to protect, provide. But that's not necessarily easy. It's harder. Relationships are hard. So, ma'am, you got all the things you need except somebody to share life with. And the man who can meet your standards, okay? Can he meet other women's standards? Okay, then why should he
Why should he settle for you? That's the real. Why should he settle for you?
get the best? If he can meet your high standard, he can meet another woman's standard. And all I'm saying is that why should a man have to settle for a woman with 2 kids? Because you got a business?
They don't have, Kevin. They don't have to settle for me.
But you said you'd be settling for him.
Okay, just like you, Kevin, you say that high value men are supposed to have money, right? That's what you say. So if they don't have money, that means their value is low, right?
No.
And you go off women.
No. If you want to know, high value men, that's a completely different component. That's less than 10% of men. Mm-hmm. And high value men get high value women who are in high demand.
Right.
That's not your category.
If it's only 10% high value men, if it's 10%, you think a nigga in the 10% is going for that?
She don't even understand.
Because a nigga in the 10% is gonna have what he wants. You feel me? Nigga,
he probably not even keeping it.
Yeah, like, you feel me?
10%.
Like, that's crazy.
Because I got kids, right?
You're not, ma'am. Yes, would you say that you're a woman that's in high demand or most wanted?
I could be. I mean, yeah, I could be.
Cap.
Damn. I mean, he gotta break it down because she is delusional. He gotta break down the delusion.
Yeah, because she going crazy right now.
I mean,
you could be.
So can I tell you about myself?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Ma'am, you're 37 with 2 children. Where in the world do women who are average to above average, average to cute, who are a little overweight with 2 kids, where are these women in high demand?
I'll wait. I'll fucking wait. Yeah.
Kevin, I'm working on myself. So if
No, ma'am, I asked a very specific question. It's not, because you're working on yourself. That's fine, but that doesn't mean you're in high demand.
I can get there, can I?
No.
And see,
so you mean to tell me if I can lose 20 pounds and
80 years ago with a woman in your position, even without the children, 80 years ago would a woman in your position be with the top 10% man?
You said
80 years ago. 80 years ago. Would she be with a man in the top 10% of all men? 80 years ago.
Man, these motherfuckers be sneaking up. That shit pulled up when it was on 1 second.
I was like,
alright, them motherfuckers trying to sneak in. Kev taking her up, squeeze gang. I ain't gonna lie.
At first, I be feeling bad, but she delusional.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, Kevin never just pick on nobody, bro. People be trying to make Kevin seem like the devil, like he a bad person. Kevin don't wild on you until it's called for. Like, alright, I'm gonna have to take you up because you're not getting it. I'm trying to talk to you like a regular person. You're not getting it. You think that you think you above and you too good for a regular person. He gonna
2 kids. Your money really don't mean anything.
Nothing.
No. There are a limited amount of these men to go around. Ma'am, just want you guys to understand, especially in the black community, you're an average woman by any stretch of the imagination. And I think that's being fair. Average at best is more likely to turn.
He said, when you put your best shit on, you still average. When you put your best on, your Sunday's best. Easter's on Sunday. When you put that dress on Sunday, you average at best. Going crazy.
Average at best would be pretty fair.
Okay,
Why would? But listen,
I'm
the issue.
listening.
But the issue is,
They so bad. They be mad when that nigga spit that truth, bro. That's the truth. I'm keeping it 100. You average at best. I'm ranking you about a 4. For real. Like, I'm giving you a good 4. A good 4. The last girl we rated, I gave her a 3-2. Feel me? You a good 4. Feel me?
so I got to settle for an average man. That's not settling. That's getting what you can afford to buy on the sexual marketplace.
Okay, so if I wanted a high value man, what do I do?
Be reincarnated.
Oh, no. No, he ain't just telling her to be reincarnated. Start over. Oh, nah, Kev. Yeah, Kev, see? Damn, I ain't say he wasn't harsh, though. He's definitely harsh.
Yeah, okay.
He's definitely a little harsh with it. Damn, Kev.
You can't get one. I'm gonna be honest, you can't. You're 37 with 2 kids.
It's Clip.
If they're less,
It's quiet. It's Quilla. It's Quilla.
Squeeze that good nigga that do wanna.
She been curving that good janitor that been wanting her. A good janitor wants you. A porter. He ready to come clean. Loyal. Black man. And you talk about, no, I want a rapper. Man.
10% of the men, why would he pick you over a woman with no children?
But Kevin, I talk to pretty good high value. I go on dates with high caliber men.
Yes, they will go on dates with you. They will talk to you. They'll have sex with you.
We talk about marriage.
I want you to
So why are you on the show then?
understand this is what the issue is, because I've talked about this for a year and a half, because men will deal with you. What man of value, who is a high value man recognized by other men of value, what man that fits in that category is seriously vetting you to be a wife today?
I'm talking to someone now. I've been dating this guy now who's a pretty high value.
What does he do?
And we've been talking.
How old is he?
Look.
He's 51.
She went and got a sugar daddy. That nigga 16 years older than her.
She's wildin'.
What makes him high value?
He owns his own car dealership. And he has multiple businesses. He owns houses. Like he's doing pretty good for himself. He's probably not rich, but
ma'am, being high value is more than just money.
You don't understand.
He got a good head on his shoulders. He got a good personality. He take care of himself. He work out. He don't even look like he's 50.
Jesus Christ, ma'am. I'm trying to be reasonable, but it's more than just money. And I'm saying a man like, why would a man? How can I say this without sounding rude?
Kevin,
I'm trying to. Why would a man who has this going on, and what state are you in?
I am in Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay, I didn't. I just said state, but
shout out my nigga Dope Boy.
Okay, why would a man who's choose a woman like that? Okay, if you say he's high value, to me, when I talk about high value, it's not just money. It's over a period of time. It's what you do. It's also men of value must recognize you as a peer or a potential peer. You got to have a network of high value men and others, and you must be useful to others in a group. So you judge a man not just on his money, by his network, by other men who say, yeah, that's a man of value. He's a mover or shaker.
Yeah,
most eligible. Okay, man, but these men don't settle. They don't settle. They don't get women who are. They don't. There are men on YouTube right now saying, I don't know what I'm talking about being high value. But here's one thing that they do agree with me on. They don't take a woman with children. They don't. I've had men who vehemently disagree with me on a lot of things. They don't listen to me, but unanimously, we don't take another man's children because that's not even in their mindset. They don't. So you ladies can call it what you want, and I'm thinking, How long have y'all been dating?
2 weeks now.
Yo, my nigga Kev, yo, you can't make this shit up.
I said a week, gang.
My son said 1 week. My son said 1 week. She said 2. So she probably scratched it. It probably really is 1 week. She probably scratched that too.
He probably really sat down with her one time.
Probably.
In a week.
Told her, he just gassed her, told her everything he doing. Fake Finesta, got the buns.
A shrink.
He didn't get no shrink. Got the buns,
man.
nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Finesta, yeah, I got all this.
Regular, that's a regular.
Bust her ass. Yeah, got some buns. Nigga ain't trying to, look, watch this. Yo, you cannot make this shit up. Look.
I said seriously, but considering you to be a wife in 2 weeks, ma'am.
We've been talking about it.
Ma'am, that's what I'm saying, ma'am. I said what man of value who's recognized by other men of value is seriously betting you to be a wife. And you said this man, you ain't even known this dude for 2 weeks.
From the streets. I'm a bitch from the streets. I get the money.
Yo,
Welcome to
bitches be sneaky.
She's bugged out.
Nah, she's crazy, guy. Yo,
it come to money that much that she gonna settle for a nigga that's 51 years old.
And he said 2 weeks. They only knew each other 2 weeks. She ready to jump the motherfucking broom.
The only reason I'm pushing this hard, ma'am, is because it triggers me when I hear average women talking about settling for average men. And I'll be honest.
Why do it trigger you?
Because you'd be lucky to get an average man. He would be settling for you.
Right.
He would be settling for you to have to deal with you, 2 children from somebody else. Yes, ma'am, that's why. Because
say something.
you asked, let me finish. He'd be settling for you because you.
If I got 2 children?
Amongst other things, yes.
I mean, I'm a good person to get along with. So.
That may be, ma'am. That may be. You could.
Niggas a high value. They want something they could start something fresh with. Fresh babies, they baby. They don't want to have to deal with no baby daddy drama. Niggas with money ain't trying to deal with that.
Real niggas.
You feel me? Unless it's another woman with a lot of money. And maybe 1 kid a nigga might settle like Russell Wilson did with Ciara. They too high value. Yeah, bro, like you wow.
You gotta be a little blagger.
Perfectly lovely person, but there are other women who are perfectly lovely people who are childless and more physically appealing.
That's fine. Like, I mean.
So that means, ma'am, by definition, see, that's the thing. The kind of men you ladies talk about you want, they are rare. They are for every man that falls into your category. There are thousands of women that want him.
Thousands.
He can only have 1 wife. That's why.
You telling he gonna have a lot of wives? I mean,
No. He gonna have a lot. He gonna cheat a lot, but he gonna have 1 wife. He can only marry 1 person. It's called bigotry. All right, that's enough. No, that's enough. You can only have 1 wife. No. That's all. You can only have 1 wife. Nope. You sat there and why don't you marry your baby daddy?
Yeah, bring her back on. Kev.
This is
We grew apart.
Jesus, don't say it. You grew up. Softball. You grew apart. Was that before or after the second child?
They was laughing. She been laughing.
The second child. We was getting into arguments and stuff.
So, and how long were y'all together?
We was together since we were teenagers.
See, that's the problem. There's another problem, man. You get no higher than your baby daddy. Because men look at a woman and they should look at her children because men say, I'm not going to go raise a lesser man's child. That's what happens.
You think all men think like that?
You think I got 1 million subscribers on each platform because I don't know what I'm talking about? You think I can do this night in, night out and people co-sign? Ma'am, Y'all would be better off to realize that more men think like this because the results show they do.
Men think like this, but some, alright. Kev is the voice for the men, bro. Real nigga shit. He say the shit that we can't say, that we really don't be saying. Kev saying that shit. Shout out to Kev, man.
And he doing it from a logical perspective
Word.
with his.
And it makes a lot of sense.
You're almost like a mirror copy of Average at Best. The video that sparked a lot of this. She only had one kid. You got two. Yes.
You trying to make it seem like I'm you trying to
I'm
make
saying
it like
I'm making it seem. No, I want you to understand that how we came in is the same thing that she said. You saying I would have to settle for an average man, and this is a men's platform. What do you think you were saying to all the men that are average men when you say that you will be settling for them? 50% of men are average or below. You don't have a problem offending them.
No, I don't want to offend nobody.
When you say you settle for, okay, ma'am, if I said I settled for you, would that make you feel good?
A lot of people settle.
If I said I settled for, see, when a woman doesn't answer.
If a woman told me she settled for me, bitch, what you mean? You ain't gotta settle for me. Get the fuck up out of here. Gangsta, you talk about you settling for somebody. Because I'm average. So if you think you settling with me, I'm good. I'm good anyway. Big mama.
Directly, she's attempting to be deceptive.
Yes, I'll be mad. Yeah, I'll be mad.
Right, thank you. So don't play with me. So when you say you're going to settle for an average man, you don't mind offending them. So I have no problem telling you why I think it's crazy for an average woman. Average, you say you're 5 or 6, I'll give you a 6, 5, 6. Okay, fine. But all the other things.
He ain't even really killing it. He can give the real number he feels. He's not even killing
5 or 6, well, fine.
Put you below average. I want you to listen. Let's take it away from you and me. Let's take it away from you and me and looks and everything else because it's too personal. Okay, let's do this.
Yeah,
okay, let's reset the table. Okay, where would it make sense for a high school graduate who graduated with a C, a 2.0, a 2.0, right? Would it make sense? Somebody like that demanding to get into Harvard, Princeton, MIT, Stanford?
No.
Would they be settling for junior college?
That boy killing with the reference.
And I paused it because I wanted to say something. That ad came out of nowhere. That shit came out of nowhere.
That's the third one.
Or that shit came out of nowhere.
No.
You're JUCO.
Yeah, JUCO.
Junior college. 2.0. But the way you talk and women like you.
You see her over there? She like this. Because he made her think about it. He had to hit her with the, all right. If you ever see in high school, you think you're going to Harvard.
Right, though.
That's average.
That's perfect.
So do you think that you're going to Harvard averaging a C? Case closed.
Talk is like you deserve to get into Princeton, Harvard, MIT, Stanford. Yeah. When you're a 2.0, going to junior college.
Can I say something?
Sure. I mean, and understand, people go to junior college to get associates, decide to go to junior college and go to a 4-year, and it would be far better in the world for women who are average to get with an average man. Because an average man provides a woman options. But I don't want you to get with an average man and feel like you're settling. You need to treat that man with respect.
Facts.
Because a man is worth more than a goddamn paycheck.
I would never. If I'm in a relationship with somebody, why would I disrespect them?
I'm talking about women in general. And while you disrespected them by saying settling, that's why. That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. Saying I'm settling is a condescending, disrespectful tone. Just like you say you would feel some kind of way if I said I settled for you. But my grandmother settled for my grandmother had a 6th grade education. My grandfather had a 4th grade education. She settled for him and gave us a family legacy that we are still trying to measure up to. we are not doing nearly as well as the people who had less education and more harsh circumstances in the black community before us. We are not good stewards of their legacy. And part of the reason is because our women are so out of line. You think you're settling or should get more, and you can't get more. There are only a handful of these men, but the rest of women get men who roughly around their area. Yes, it's okay to want something better. It's okay to graduate with a 2.0 and want to get into Princeton or want better, but you got to be realistic and pick. Now, again, everybody who thinks I'm being a little harsh or whatever, she's 37 with 2 kids and still hasn't put together any real thought about what a marriage or a relationship should be. But y'all focus on my tone and my delivery and this and that. And all I'm sitting here trying to do is tell women like you, ma'am, that you would be life is better with somebody on your level. And understand something. I'm going to say this and I'll let you speak. If I put you with a high value man.
Yo, them joints.
Bitches, man.
Yeah.
Them bitches be just popping out. Pop out at your party. Yeah. Kev going in on her. He tear her ass apart right now.
And you were his wife, and you went around these places, do you feel like you would fit in a room with these women, their wives?
Yes, because I'm classy. I'm not a ratchet type woman.
Say you're ratchet.
I know how to speak. I know how to drink from a glass. I mean,
man, they would look.
Man, you making it hard for niggas not to flame your ass, man. God damn.
I mean, they would look at your
easy
tattoo and rule you out.
I could cover that with makeup, Kevin. I wouldn't even have this type of outfit.
Okay. And see, that's another thing. I've had so many women who were married to these kind of men say these women have no idea how snarky and how vicious these women can be.
And I got this when I was young.
It doesn't matter, ma'am. You got it. You still got 2 kids out of wedlock, ma'am. They're gonna. All the woman would have to do is like, oh, hey, how you doing? Hey, Roger. Here's your wife. Hey, Miss Cleveland. Hey, how you doing? So, Roger, yeah, he's a VP of marketing, And where'd you graduate from college? What? Ohio? State? Michigan? You didn't graduate. Oh, you didn't graduate from college. Okay, all right.
Mr. Kevin,
I'm just telling. Okay, never mind. They don't get it. They don't get it.
Can I say something? You said you was
you can say something. Go ahead.
I thought you said like college and all of that type of stuff didn't matter.
I said to men it doesn't matter, but I asked you being in the room with their wives. Mm-hmm. When you're in with the soccer moms and the 4-H club and the junior league and all these other women, women size you up. They're looking at everything about you, and you know how women can be. And if you don't, let me tell you, these women, they look at everything.
But I
all right, never mind. It's enough. It's enough.
Can I? You said
yeah. At the end of the day, no, you don't get a high value men want something for their value. You may be a perfectly lovely woman, but they're limited in supply. And if you had as many options as he does, would you settle for a man like you? Would you settle for a woman like you? Would you do that? If you had as many options as men as he has in women, would you settle for you?
Yes, I would.
Of course you would. Outside of your mind. That's why I have no problem staying on code. Because shame, insults, guilt, and need to be right. They're gonna keep going and 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 keep going. Keep going. Average at best, meet average at worst.
Kev.
Nah, she's savage. She still was fighting.
She said, yes, I will settle. Yeah, you full of shit. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Leave a comment. What y'all think about Kev, man? Let us know if we should keep dropping some more Kev, too, man.
Yo, what the guys rate her?
Y'all leave y'all ratings in the comments, man. What y'all rating her 1 to 10? Females, y'all can rate her ass, too. No 7s.